The G7 countries have reached concrete agreements on phasing out coal power generation and expanding renewable energy production, according to reports in Germany. The pledge would mark the first commitment from the economic alliance to quit coal-fueled power.
Addressing the global crisis together as G7 environment, energy and climate ministers to save the natural foundation of life. That is the mandate for action for this G7 ministerial.
The final communiqué of the three-day G7 meeting in Berlin would also include a strong emphasis on protecting biodiversity and fighting plastic pollution. The Ukrainian conflict has triggered a scramble among some countries to buy more non-Russian fossil fuels and burn coal to cut their reliance on Russian supplies, raising fears that the crisis could undermine efforts to fight climate change. G7 leaders have already agreed to ban or phase out imports of coal and oil from Russia. Meanwhile, countries including Germany and Italy are heavily reliant on Russia for natural gas supply and couldn't find alternatives, making Europe divided over the Russian energy embargo.
Particularly with reference to getting Europe off Russian hydrocarbons, I think is our top immediate priority. But we mustn't take our eye off the ball from the medium and long-term objective, which is to get the world to net zero, move decisively further and more quickly into renewable energy.
Coal is the most carbon-intensive fossil fuel, and phasing it out is a key step to achieve the emissions reductions needed to limit global warming and avoid the worst impact of climate change.